I'm gonna get us some little saucers.
Oh, thank you.
Matter of fact, bowls, because they was right there and they was close. So we gonna go ahead, y'all, and dig on in. We got us some little. Welcome to my channel.
Mukbang ASMR Beast Mode. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Check it. We gon' eat, y'all. We gon' eat hella good. We gon' do it damn. You gon' do it in the hood. Munch it down. That's every night. Cause you know we got the appetite. Yeah, we living right. Ooh. Mukbang ASMR Beast Mode. We blow it out of sight. Munching on, we munch it out, yeah, we munch it right, oh yeah, blah, oh, mukbang, ASMR beast mode, we blow it out of sight, yeah, cause you know
it. Alright, welcome back to our channel, ASMR Mukbang Beast Mode. Oh, let's do our thumbnail before we forget. This is our version of Cheetos Flaming Hot Cheetos Chicken. Okay, we ain't never made it, so I don't lie. We thought we would try it. We didn't do like little wingettes because I ain't no wingette person. I'm gonna eat. So we gonna go ahead, y'all, and dig on in. We got us some little cheese sauce. I don't care what kind of chicken. I got some blue cheese as always. Who is this? My Zeta blue cheese.
The ultimate.
Love it. The ultimate. Chicken always. Alright, so
shall we say chicken for life?
Can we do the grace? Somebody said on our last video we didn't do the grace.
That's not true. We did. I thought we did.
They said we was eating chicken when we did it. Okay, so you got
okay. Okay, Heavenly Father, give us grace and mercy as we come before you today, so that we'll be the gifted individuals of as far as your children that you would have us to be. We're just looking forward to the fun and entertainment that this does. We want to continue to be able to touch the world. Lord, we ask this in your name. Amen.
Amen. Yeah, somebody said that in the comments. So we gotta
find it. You just gotta find anything, don't we?
Well, yeah. They gonna be with my fingers because I'm about to.
You didn't bring no fork for us.
Well, here's the cheese fork. There you go.
Oh, thank you.
I'm going to use a spoon for the cheese.
So we're going to need this cold water.
You are going to need this cold water.
They look hot.
That was hot as hell. Next time, I'm just going to bring the whole damn shit, the whole kitchen. You always need something. So, what I'll do, I added extra butter to my, and I put onions and everything. Onions into the cheese dip.
Oh, I bet that's going to be good.
Yeah.
Pass the cheese dip.
Number one, I should have ate it without the cheese dip first. And the cheese dip pretty good now. I don't never keep stuff according to the recipe. I don't do it how it's supposed to be done. I change to what I like. Wait a minute. Deep Fritos pretty good.
With or without them, it looks like it's tasting pretty good.
Deep Fritos are good. I don't know why people would use cheese, but I see why. Look at all that meat. Yum yum. Forget a wing. Mm-hmm. Listen,
I mean, she's digging it. I think I'm gonna dig it too.
I'm trying to say how I made it. I saw so many different variations. I did not put hot sauce on all of them before because I don't play those games with my high blood pressure. I just don't. And I didn't know how the Fritos was going to be hot or was they going to cook out some of the hotness, which it did end up doing it. So on one piece I did put hot sauce, but the rest of them I just used the egg and milk batter. A little bit of flour. Just a little. And then dip it into the Frito smashed up Fritos that I had put in the blender and fried them. So people put theirs in the oven. I didn't do that.
I have to say, and that's even with my mouth closed.
Oh. You think it tastes different when your mouth open?
I'm not sure, but it tastes good to me both ways. Look like
She do not eat with her mouth open, y'all. She's so picky and particular and proper.
I'm just saying, I'm talking to just describe the taste of everything that you've done. Very good.
Mm-hmm. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Emerald Live. Bam. That's what he would say. Emerald Live from a long time ago.
Yeah.
He got this fryer out. I don't know, he almost got me on that infomercial. An air fryer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he does. I mean, he cooks some of everything on there.
They almost got me.
Yeah.
It's a rotisserie. I think it's a baker, a broiler, a candlestick maker. It's a and an air fryer. We can cook on like two different types of stuff at one time in that air fryer. I think he had it for $200.
It looked like it's worth it though.
Yeah, well, you may have me. You may have me because I'm teetering on getting the air fryer. So I don't like being gadgety. I like to wait for something to be out for a while.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Work the kinks out.
with the kinks
So
out.
everybody else buy it first.
And then I get it. And I was looking online, I'm gonna get me a little air fryer. For my chicken. I walked in the living room, it just happened. I'll be on the channel with my emerald.
Mm.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do emerald. Plus you got payments. $50 payments, I think.
Oh, you can't beat that.
4 or 5 of them.
They do that. I'm trying. Oh, flex pay.
Flex pay. I may have to do that. Cause see, you know what I'm saying? He a legend. He been cooking for 30 years or 40 years.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't just coming out with something that don't work.
Right.
There's newfangled stuff, turquoise colored and all that. I ain't trying to do nothing new. I need this to be experienced.
Mm-hmm.
Them all got to have 4 million, 20 million following before following became an issue. And you know, your own restaurants all around the country forever. He may know what he talking about.
Forever. I think he does know a bit of what he's talking about.
Amazon all right, but I think, what is it, Emerald Lagasse or something. I think I'm going with Emerald. Because I don't mind paying for stuff, but I get really mad when I pay for something and I get it and it don't work how it's supposed to work. But I gotta, you get your money back. But I don't care if I get my money back. I bought it, I want it to work.
Product. You wanted the product and not your money.
You know, I hate having to send stuff back.
That is irritating.
You know,
Anything.
Inconvenient. I might have to check to see what's going on with him. So, we got John Singleton done died on us. 51, I'm hurt.
Very young. So many accomplishments. I don't even know if I can even think or name them all. But I'm telling you, it's someone that you can be proud of, and his legend will live on. You won't forget him. That's for sure.
Well, let me go on with my little conspiracy theory. That's all suspicious, okay? He in an induced coma at 51. He ain't going to coma. It was induced. Which means sometimes they put you in them comas so they can work on you and work stuff out.
Right.
You know, and don't have to worry about your blood pressure, all that stuff going up because you're in a relaxed mode. Okay?
Right. But did he have a stroke or something, they said?
He had a mild stroke.
A mild stroke, okay. So he went to the hospital. You said they put him in an induced coma.
No. First of all, he wasn't in that coma long enough. It was maybe a week. Okay. Yeah, I ain't talking about nobody's mama, but there was some stuff on the news and the kids was arguing with the mama and she trying to get conservatorship, and the man been in the doggone coma for 15 minutes. I think them induced comas is designed to bring you back out.
Better than what you went in.
Or fix whatever was broken while you was in there, bring you back. Now, he 51 years old. I know people 80-some years old been put into induced comas and they walking around that bingo today. Okay, so I think I think his mama done did something she wasn't supposed to do now.
Well, somebody had to say something about.
It was the mama because he wasn't married. Everybody need to get out there and marry somebody they trust. Or forget it. Get you a will.
That's right.
Get you a for real will.
What we call it, a will and trust.
Get you a will. Appoint somebody, representative, if you unable to speak for yourself, and somebody that you trust. It should be your mama, but everybody know how their mama is. Everybody mama ain't good enough to be trusted with nothing. Everybody needs some will, and you a power of attorney. If you are in case if you are unable to respond yourself. It's by default the mama got it because he wasn't married. You ain't married to nobody, or you married to somebody you don't trust, they're making decisions on your behalf. Okay, if you married to folks, you be like, that's fine, but I don't know if you got to choose between me living and dying, I ain't gonna have that nigga down. Okay? Get you a power of attorney right now. Because I don't think he was that sick. Like I said, folks, 80 years old. Heart failures.
Congestive heart failure.
Go in comas, they bring him back.
It was just so sad to hear that along with Judge Damon.
They're keep, but he was 96.
He lived a good life.
You know, I'm not sure if his car was a pneumonia or something like that. But the timing is just all bad. The timing on all this is just all, it's too fast, it's too bad.
Right. Well, and what's happening now, everything is moving really fast. And that's what people want, fast. We want fast internet process on our phone. We want fast email to open in 1 second, 1 minute.
But then
want everything fast.
This social media and all that.
It's fast and going and moving and live.
And we knowing too much too fast. And before I can look at what was happening with John,
3 or 4 or 5 other things has popped up.
Tony Braxton, a niece, 24 years old. She died. She had heart problems. At 24? This is a niece I don't think I ever saw on the show.
Yeah, I don't recall them having no niece.
They had a niece, but this ain't the same one. It's a different. This is, I think, daughter.
Oh.
24?
I never recall that.
Yeah, she used to be on the show. Some of the time she'd be on the show, but she lived over there on the East Coast. Over there where the grandfather and stuff is at. So my condolences to Tony Braxton and family, John Singleton's family, especially those kids.
Definitely.
Judge Damon Keefe of Detroit, his family, and all the constituents and people he helped in the city of Detroit. He was a civil rights activist. Matter of fact, iconic civil rights activist. So he did his part, I'm sure, in his 96 years. And like I said in some other previous videos, we as a people, human beings, and our race, I can speak for myself. I hope this don't apply to everybody. That means everybody ain't doing what they should be doing. We got to do things to keep building each other up, educating each other, it's supporting each other emotionally. And we need to be activists, you know, like it used to be when Judge Keefe was young. You know, it hasn't changed. It may be a little faster, but the same issues are still there. We need to build up our communities where we live, not waiting for a handout from Master P, Snoop Dogg, somebody to rein in and come in here and build us up a park. We need to do that starting right now, right where we live ourselves. You know, sweep up your yard, even though your neighbors ain't doing it. You do it, it'll empower them or encourage them, you know, to do it. Your neighbor next door, older, go and help them. Like, you know, we cooking and stuff like that. That's what I do in my neighborhood. There are people that are slightly, you know, don't get around as fast or whatever as I do. I get extra stuff, extra food, extra whatever. I just go to the people's doors and hand it to them. Nothing cooked, because, you know, everybody may not want to cook food, and I'm fine with that. But it's extra canned goods, you know, extra milk, or because people can't get out for different reasons. In my case, people are physically unable. They're not old, but they're physically unable. And then some people are just older. They don't even know sometimes. I just go sit a whole tray of tomatoes on their porch. They don't know it's for me. I don't even want to know for me. I don't even need no thank you. Just help. We got to just help each other a little more and help rebuild the community pride. People say it's too big, we can't do it. Just do it in your block. It'll bleed over into the next block. Just do it in the 3 people right here where you live. They'll do it. Because I've learned, I own multiple properties, and I have learned when I go to a property, not the one I even live in, and I go and I have the lawn work done, and I plant bushes. I always plant some all the time, every year. Some come back every year and some don't, but that's my thing. I like to pull up to any one of the houses, and I want to feel like I want to live there, because the people I put in there, I want them to feel the same way. Now, they're not going to do that, but I'm still going to do it.
It's the curb appeal, you know. And like you said, it's the, you know, taking pride.
You gotta take pride where you live.
You know, and it makes a big difference.
Every year, I go have the edges of something done, or put up a different plant, or 2-3 plants, or throw some mulch or something down.
Paint the door.
People next door whose houses look good anyway, but they start doing the same thing. Yeah, exactly. They start doing more, and that's, you know, that's what we have to do. Keep up where we at. Uplift the people we're around, and stop complaining without any action. Who are you trying to convince? Who? You just want to complain? I just talked to someone yesterday. You just gonna complain about the swings or whatever is not going on? Yeah, they still in the swing sets and they doing it at the neighborhood. This is what you do. You ain't got the swing sets. You still go up there. You dig up the weeds. You get a ball or something.
That's
have
right.
the kids play in the neighborhood. Take your own broom from your house. Sweep up the glass. Whatever you got to do to make where you live or where you want to play be a better place. Quit waiting for somebody on a great white horse to come and save you. Save yourself.
Coming on the white horse and last for what? They're here to visit your city for 4 or 5 hours, and you got the media there, you got people on their cell phones, they're recording all the services and XYZ of this popular person that came and gave Thanksgiving baskets out. Oh, he do that every year with washing powder and washing liquid. We should be able to help our own community with things like that. Yep. We all have something extra.
We all got something extra. You know, a bag of dirt is cheap. I think it's $1 or something for a bag of dirt. You know, just turning over somebody's dirt and throwing some new fertilized little dirt in your own yard makes it look a little better. Just keeping it clean makes it better. I know we came here to do food, talk about food, but somehow I done got in talking about Damon Keefe and being the activist. I just want to encourage and hopefully empower other people that we be the best we can be while we here, and be the best we can be toward each other. You know, quit being so defensive. Quit being so defensive, quit being so judgmental, quit being so critical, and quit using God as a way to snap at people. God is here and present, and we understand and we respect him and we love him and we appreciate him, but quit using that as a way to snap at people and hide behind his word when you can't accept criticism or comments. Because I'll tell anybody, if you see something wrong with me or something I can improve, or something is wrong, but my wig's lopsided, the weave ain't pretty, the regular hair ain't looking as good as it should be, gel a little extra edge, tell me. Don't let me be sitting on camera and my eyelash ain't on there right. You don't care about me if you don't tell me when something is not right. If I get on this channel, I start eating too bad, And y'all can see, like, okay, look, now this mukbang beast looking a beast mess. She need to get some sleep, or she's eating too bad, and she at the doctor too often. Just say it, Miss Beast, we're gonna need you to slow it down on that hot food. Cause you burping too much, you coughing too much, you gagging too much. I won't be offended. I wouldn't be offended. I'd rather you tell me and I do something about it than you don't tell me and then something go wrong.
Right. Well, you know what I wanted to do, just go back a little bit and rewind what you were speaking of as far as helping each other. This is only, speaking of my own situation, me, myself. I think sometimes people feel like they're already defeated. They don't have a cause, or it's just something that doesn't cross their mind. Oh, I didn't think about that. Okay, but that helped you to say, okay, well, let me enlighten you about it, and you can pass this on. I could always use some, as you stated, canned goods, or some mildly used clothes or shoes or what have you. Some people don't have anything. People are sitting on the corners with a box for a sign. So
yeah, we went today and donated just some extra clothes and some kid book bags and just just stuff that I haven't worn or I don't remember wearing or it don't fit. Some stuff have tags. Just help somebody. And when I went to that particular church, they were so happy. I said, where do I donate at? And they told me where to go. They happen to have a little store in the church. The stuff is for free, but they actually have a store there, which I didn't even know. And they got everything sized, everything looked washed and very organized. And it's not even my church. It was called something Interfaith or something like that. And otherwise, what am I talking about? I'm just complaining about things and not taking no action. That makes me, I think, a fool. I don't want to say hypocrite, a fool.
Well, what happens, some people do lip service, but they don't do anything about it. And that's where the downfall comes. What are you complaining for? You're not doing anything about it. You don't plan on doing anything. Whatever gift or resources that you have, you're not looking to share. You're not looking to volunteer. I mean, it's your worth is who you are and what you invest.
Okay. On that note, we're going to flip back to the food real quick. Sadly, it's gone, but one piece. We try not to eat everything while we on the screen. We don't want to look like that greedy, but it's gone. Okay. We're going to leave this one piece here because I'm sure my brother going to want it. He's going to be mad if he don't get any. And what we going to do, we're going to fry up some more regular chicken for our mother. She don't play those games with her blood pressure either, so we don't give her anything hot, nothing extra, but it's already seasoned, and we're gonna make that for her. Now I want to tell you how I really didn't make this cheese dip. I'm thinking people probably buy the queso dip or whatever already and put it in a bowl, but I'm gonna tell you I did less than that because I'm also frugal. I cook, I eat, and I'm frugal. I actually have a channel called Fit a Little Bit where it talks about financial fitness and things like that. But anyway, I went to the Dollar Tree and I bought the cheese packet, and I knew I would probably never use it again, so I don't ever buy a whole lot of anything because I don't use stuff 2-3 times. I just be like, I'm done with it. I got that. Then I added some butter, which is real butter. I put real butter in everything, which the butter is my weak point. Okay, butter. Then I added some milk, a little bit of cream, and onions. I put onions in like everything. My breath probably smells crazy. I put garlic, a little bit of garlic. I didn't have that many cloves, but a little bit of garlic. And I stirred it up really good and put it in the microwave because the cheese didn't have a lot of flavor, and I didn't want the queso because the container was too big. I didn't necessarily want the additional hot to it because I didn't know what this was going to be. So all in all, this cheese dip probably cost me $1.25 because it was $1 plus some little stuff. So I thought that was inexpensive and kind of cheap. And we know the ultimate blue cheese, I have that on deck at all times, and I don't alter this because it is perfect. Fake ASMR. The recipe I think I followed, the person's recipe I followed for this Cheetos, I think it's called DX or D4KL or something. It's a little girl and a young man. DK4GL. I forget what's her name. Dakari. I think it's DK4 or something GL. Anyway, they so cute. I followed De'Ara. Her name is De'Ara Taylor or something like that, and then her boyfriend. I followed their recipe on how to do the chicken, and I think it turned out really good. Theirs looked really good. Mine tastes really good. So they recipe and procedure work. I didn't do a how-to video. I don't do how-to videos on everything, especially stuff I really honestly have never ever did. We don't want that recorded. We don't want to record, but that turned out good. So thank you again for coming to the channel, and like, comment,
and share,
and subscribe. What is the goal? To have a lot of subscribers? I don't know, maybe extra 10, 20, 30 new subscribers a week. Any questions or comments, please put at the bottom, and we will try to fulfill your request. Thank you for coming to my channel, ASMR Mukbang Beast Mode.